Welcome back to Checkpoint. Now, Ida Odinga, the widow to the late former Prime Minister and ODM party leader Raila Odinga, seems to have a sizable control of the 20-year-old ODM party that is currently facing political turmoil. KTN can now confirm that it took the intervention of Ida Odinga to foil the much-anticipated ouster of the party's controversial Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, asking members to choose the path to dialogue instead of rocking the party. And as our senior political affairs reporter Chris Dairi reports, all indications point to a possibility of Ida Odinga and her daughter Winnie Odinga siding with embattled Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, hence leaving those opposing to retract and get back to the drawing board.
By now, it had been highly expected that the embattled ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna would have been ejected by the party's Central Management Committee, given that he has no numbers in the committee to marshal for his support. However, that has not been the case. KTN can now confirm that it took the intervention of Ida Odinga to calm the situation and save Sifuna from being ousted from ODM party.
Today, Mama called me and she told me, Sifuna, you look like somebody who needs a hug. And I am eternally grateful, Mama, that I have come to your home and I've gotten that hug. It is going to renew my spirit and my strength.
It is my wish that we can preserve the party in his honor as a matter of service to our country.
The once vibrant party that spoke in one accord has degenerated into factions, each pulling on its side, as the party leader Oburu watches helplessly with his critics, arguing that he has failed to be a uniting figure like his brother, while others arguing that due to his proximity to Ruto's administration, he is unable to provide leadership and steady the ship.
Let us approach the problems of the party by always asking ourselves, what would Baba do under these circumstances? I guess your guess is as good as mine. I'm sure Baba would tell us, let us sit down and talk.
Mama, I want to tell you, there is no one in ODM. It doesn't matter how many times, how badly you've insulted me. There is no one in ODM I will not sit down with.
It will be noted that Ida Odinga skipped celebrations organized by mining CS Hassan Joho in Mombasa to commemorate Raila Odinga's 81st birthday, opting to spend the day with Nairobi politicians led by Senator Edwin Sifuna at her current residence in Nairobi. Conspicuously missing were politicians who are pro-broad-based government.
Cheers!
Family ties should only apply, for instance, if those family members are politicians and members of that political party. So Mama Ida Odinga rightfully belongs to ODM party as a member, and therefore she has got a voice. Winnie Odinga is a member of ODM, belongs to that party, and therefore has a voice as a politician and a member of that party. And therefore they should not be estranged from ODM, but in their respective positions as politicians and members of that party.
I think Ida Odinga's hand shouldn't be everywhere there quietly. Because in my opinion, even when Raila was alive, she was running, she was doing policies in behind. So her hand is there.
According to political analysts, it is high time that Ida Odinga calls the ODM party leadership to order before the 20-year-old ship sinks.
It's possible that she is the one who is intervening, but this is how to intervene if you want to sustain the party. You simply go back to the founding principles of the party. The people she should be removing are those in government, so they can stay in government properly. They can join UNDA, okay, if she wants the survival of the party. But preventing them from removing Agnes Puna, that does not eliminate the contradiction.
One of the critical reasons why ODM continues possibly to suffer the challenges it is presently going through is that there was no clarity of a succession plan for Raila Odinga. And I think this could have been maybe a strategy on the part of Raila Odinga himself, but there was no heir apparent.
The daughter of the late Odinga, Winnie Odinga, is already on record opposing the broad-based arrangement, stating that the purpose of any political party is to capture power, hence the need for ODM party to field a presidential candidate come 2027. Chris Dairo, KTN, Nairobi.
Still on political matters, a week after unveiling President William Ruto's 2027 campaign team